Hello friends, welcome to Audiobook Daily. Today we'll talk about Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude by Napoleon Hill, published in 1959. When Rahul lost his job, it didn't happen dramatically. No loud argument. No dramatic goodbye. Just a short meeting, a polite handshake, and a quiet walk out of the building he had entered every day for 10 years. At first, fear took over. What if I never recover? What if this defines me? But something inside him refused to collapse. Every morning, despite the uncertainty, Rahul dressed neatly, went for a walk, and reminded himself. This is not the end. This is a test of my attitude. That quiet inner choice, to respond with hope instead of despair, is the heartbeat of success through a positive mental attitude. The power behind all success. 1. Positive mental attitude, PMA, is the foundation. Napoleon Hill and W. Clement Stone introduce a simple but life-altering idea. Success is not controlled by circumstances, but by your mental attitude toward them. They define PMA, positive mental attitude, as a mindset rooted in faith, optimism, courage, and constructive thinking. Its opposite, NMA, negative mental attitude, leads to fear, excuses, and defeat. Two people can face the same problem, only the one with PMA grows stronger. 2. Attitude determines direction. The book explains that attitude acts like a compass. When setbacks occur, PMA asks, what can I learn? How can this help me grow? NMA asks, why me? What's the point? Rahul noticed that every time he chose optimism, new opportunities appeared, sometimes in unexpected forms. 3. Definiteness of purpose gives PMA power. Hill emphasizes the importance of having a clear purpose. PMA without direction becomes wishful thinking. But PMA paired with purpose becomes unstoppable. The authors stress. Know what you want. Believe you can achieve it. Act consistently toward it. When Rahul defined his next goal, starting his own consultancy, his energy shifted from fear to focus. 4. Faith and belief fuel persistence. Faith is not blind hope, it's confidence in your ability to figure things out. The book shows how belief strengthens resilience, eliminates fear, turns effort into momentum. Hill explains that most people quit not because they fail, but because they lose belief. PMA keeps belief alive even when results are slow. 5. Adversity is a hidden gift. One of the book's most powerful lessons is that every adversity carries the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Failure is not punishment, it's instruction. Stone's life examples reveal that setbacks often redirect people toward greater success than they originally imagined. Rahul later realized that losing his job pushed him toward freedom he never would have chosen on his own. 6. The habit of positive thinking. PMA is not a one-time decision, it's a habit. The authors recommend replacing complaints with gratitude, speaking positively about challenges, associating with optimistic people, feeding the mind with uplifting ideas. Your environment shapes your attitude, but your attitude also shapes your environment. 7. PMA transforms relationships and health. Hill explains that PMA doesn't just influence success, it improves relationships, emotional well-being, physical health. A positive attitude reduces stress, increases cooperation, and inspires trust. People are naturally drawn to those who carry hope instead of bitterness. 8. Success is an inside job. The core truth of the book is timeless. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. PMA doesn't deny difficulty. It rises above it. Months later, Rahul stood in his small home office, preparing for a client call. His income wasn't just restored, it had doubled. But more importantly, his confidence had transformed. He realized success didn't come from luck or perfect timing. It came from a decision made in the darkest moment. To respond with hope instead of fear. To choose belief over doubt. To hold a positive mental attitude. That is the enduring message of success through a positive mental attitude. Your circumstances don't define your destiny. Your attitude does. Thank you for listening. See you in next Audiobook Daily.